has a tariff rate of 19%. India has 50. Where is the friendship between Modi and Trump that was extolled? And that it's a slap in the face for Modi, because the Indian opposition is asking him, "Where's your friendship? What were you talking about? Was it all?" I think it's one of those things where I think they'll figure out an agreement. Getting closer to the United States over the last 20 years, and it's very disappointed. I'm not talking about leadership. I'm talking about people who get hit with this. I mean, to rub salt in the wound. At the same time, Pakistan has a tariff rate of 19%. India has 50. Where is the friendship between Modi and Trump that was extolled? And that it's a slap in the face for Modi, because the Indian opposition is asking him, "Where's your friendship? What were you talking about? Was it all?" I think it's one of those things where I think they'll figure out an agreement. It can't be that you're the most tariff country in the world, more than China, and you talk about military friendship and alignments and joint maneuvers and so on. So I think they have to come to an accommodation. But I think these kinds of actions stay long in people's minds. The US cannot be trusted. I mean, it took a long time in the early 1970s when Nixon and Kissinger tilted the US towards Pakistan in the Indo-Pak War in 1971. They sent the 7th Fleet to stop the war to help Pakistan. Indians were very miffed at that, and the Soviet Union helped India. That put India in the Soviet camp for 25 years. It took a long time to get India out of that camp and to start working with the United States again, to the extent that the Quad relationship and the joint military exercises and all that happened. But this has the effect of basically disappointing India. Now, India doesn't have a lot of other places to go. Shares a border with China, has fought one serious border war and a bunch of skirmishes with China. India is suspicious of China. It's also very worried about Chinese goods coming and swamping India. It's happy for Chinese investment, but it wants to be a little careful about becoming dependent on China. India is good friends with Japan, Australia. That parts of the Quad can sort of be relied upon, but it wants to build a relationship with the United States, and very disappointed that it became transactional.
Can you say just a word about what the impact of the tariffs on India have been domestically within India? Has that impact been felt yet, or are we waiting for it? Or
so it is felt across different industries in different ways. So Apple assembles cell phones in India. The value added is relatively small, and they may have gotten a waiver. By the way, a lot of firms get waivers in these if they can persuade the administration it is to the administration's interest to allow the imports. So Apple, not hugely affected. An Indian textile manufacturer selling goods into the Christmas season, it's terrible. I have a friend whose work has just stopped because she can't sell her dresses to US stores with a 50% tariff. It doesn't make economic sense for them to continue buying. Now, those relationships, once disrupted, are hard to build back because somebody else has taken up the slack, in Bangladesh or Vietnam. And so it's something that will have costs. And it's typically small and medium enterprises that will bear that cost. And the longer this lasts, the more it becomes a permanent rupture.